Hi guys, my name is Vanessa Figueiredo. I'm a Brazilian and my husband is a Filipino. In today's video, I will tell you 5 things or 6 that I changed because my husband is a Pinoy. Yes guys, I changed because of him. We are 12 years together and of course things change. And I learned mostly of the things with him. So let's get started. Guys, for us to start this first thing that I changed because of my Filipino husband is that I start to eat Pinoy food. Yes, you tell me, of course, Vanessa, your husband is Pinoy, it's Filipino. Of course, you change and you start to eat. No, the Filipino food start to be my comfort food. It's like I cannot think of Brazilian recipe or Brazilian dish rather than Filipino dish when I'm sad, when I'm hungry. For example, you have the sensation that you have traveled like 12 hours driving and then you arrive home and you're hungry and you're starving. It's like you want to eat something good that you feel good. Yes, Filipino food, Filipino dish for me is this important. Also, in the ship they have sometimes different kind of food for different culture. For example, today they have Brazilian special, but they have Filipino side, like Filipino corner, and I'm always going to the Filipino corner. Usually every Sunday in the ship there is a Filipino corner and I love it. I mix a big plate with spaghetti, adobo, manok usually, or sometimes they make the adobo baboy, and then white rice, spaghetti. They make also pancit, and I feel like, oh my god, this is my favorite food forever. So guys, you know that at home it's really important this food for me. I'm not doing that much recipe now because I'm in a challenge to myself that I have to lose some weight. So I'm making diet. Every time Romarico is not with me, usually I make diet. So I eat, only small. I try to eat only healthy, only like not real meal. Even Brazilian, I don't make a real meal like Brazilian food. So this moment is really crucial for my, change, lose weight and change my body. I'm going to the gym every day. That's why I'm not eating and making every night a recipe here of Filipino food. But when I'm upset, when I'm in days that I'm hungry of something, I make adobo or I make another Filipino recipe. For sure now, start the winter here in Brazil, I start to make like um, tinola and it's like, like something with soup. Sinigang powder I throw because we don't have, it's like already expired. But I really love Filipino food and this is my favorite. Romarico coming anyway in 63 days. So he's the one who will cook for me and prepare. The another thing that changed my life when or because I have Filipino husband is that I start to eat with my hand. And I eat with ayuda. They call ayuda, right? Yes, guys, with the time in the ship, because you guys know that I work with a lot of Filipinos and my husband is a Filipino, so I'm always with the Filipinos on board. Usually, when it's like fiesta, when it's like end of the night that you're tired and there is a really Filipino food, we eat with the hand. Yes. You guys know that here in Brazil and in America, we are not used to this kind of this kind of culture of eating with the hand. If I'm from the Middle East, if I'm from somewhere that they have their pita and then they eat with their hands, it's okay. But here in Brazil, we use knife and fork. We don't use even the spoon and fork. We use knife and fork to eat like this. And then the rice, someone told me, how come you guys eat rice with the fork? If the fork has like a hole and all the rice you fall down, you guys don't eat with the spoon? And they say no, we eat rice Brazilian, but with the fork. And because of these Filipinos meetings, Filipinos friends, I start to eat with my hand. Romarico usually doesn't eat with the hand. It's not really his kind of Like he doesn't do that much, but with the people among us, yes, I change my style, and I love after, I don't know, I come back from the party, or that in the ship we have something that we have like a pulutan, not pulutan, but like a real meal for Filipinos, that adobo and then sisig, anything like this. I love to eat with my hands. The other thing that, yes, I change, and okay, here in Brazil, no. When I meet my husband, no. But when I'm among Pinoys and all Filipino, I start to think in Tagalog. Not all, but mostly of the words, the keywords. Saan? Ano yan? Maya. Tapos, it's like everything what I talk to the Filipinos, that is only few words, because of course we are always in a work area. I speak in Tagalog with them because I'm thinking in Tagalog. They every time I talking Tagalog, that I start to speak in Tagalog and think in Tagalog. So some Filipino already told me that I have an accent. When I'm speaking some Tagalog words, I can make the accent. So it's nice. I love it. I promise I will learn Tagalog for you guys, and I will come here to show you. The another thing that I change, I didn't change. Yes, I changed. Is about the love songs. Yes, after my mom used to listen to this kind of songs, Led Zeppelin, Aerosmith, all this kind of love songs before. It's like it's the time of my father with my mom. I think it's 80s or 70s, right? And I before I know the song, it's like, I know this song my mom loves, and she always play, but it's not a song that I used to listen, and now I love those songs, you know. It's like I change my style, not I change, it's like I start to learn, like I start to love the love songs that you guys sing in the karaoke. I always remember Romarico, our love, how we are committed to each other. I always think of how we are committed to each other and how we love each other. The lyrics, paying attention, and how the songs are and what they are talking about. That is love song. I love so much now. All the love songs I remember Romarico, and I also remember my mom, because sometimes she plays something in Romarico. Hi, mom, you know this one? It's like Losing My Religion. I don't remember that much now. Like Must Be Love, right? Must be love. Where are we now? This song I also love. It's like before my culture here in Brazil. It's not this. I always loved Nickelback, Three Doors Down, all this like rock pop, something like this. Nickelback, this My Time in Singapore also is like, I remember so much Nickelback. And it's my, this one I love. Also, what's the name of that songs? Red Hot Chili Peppers, but it's more Nickelback. I love so much. Creed. But after I be with Romarico, I start to change my eyes to the love songs that you guys always play and sing in the karaoke. Another thing that changed in my life is that I start to learn how to eat your pulutan. It's like while drinking something, it's like the Filipino things, with the soy sauce, the toyo, the vinegar, like put the lumpia in the vinegar with the cebullas, this kind of thing. Also the egg salad, that's like scrambled egg with the tomato. It's not a pulutan, but these things I start to learn, because here we are not used to eat something like salt and then you put in the sweet and eat sweet sauce, So the pulutan, like sisig, especially the one with mayo, with onion and tuna. This one is the first thing I learned in the ship, how to eat, like when we are hungry, like behind the scenes we have this kind of sisig that I love. I prefer this one than the other hot plate that Romarico do sometimes. I also try balut, but this is for another video. And I think I already tried the mango, you know, the salted mango like this. This one is something that I don't like that much. But out of this, the food in general, especially the pulutan, drinking and it is, you know, it's like already part of me. The last but not the least, it's that I learned how to be more caring for the family. Like, not for my mom, my auntie, my father, no, because I'm always with them. I mean, like, to see my relationship with Rico as a family, like that we are married couple, that we are going to have a kids. That is the most important thing, is to support the husband, is to be, you know, to be as a one. So this caring and love and die and the fight for the person you are with is something that I think comes more as an example of having a Filipino husband. That sometimes I see the relationship here in Brazil that, for example, serving the plate, like only simple things, the husband serve himself, the wife serve herself, nobody serve anymore each other, you know. For me and Rico, since we learn how to share this kind of attitude, for me it's now it's really important, because my relationship have this kind of gentleman things as well. I do for him, you know, prepare his plate, give to him when I should give, when I'm the one who bring for him. Before, I'm really resistant to this kind of attitude, because here in my country it's not like this, that you really take care and give in the, you know, it's like, my God, I'm not sure, but I think it's hard to see. Always they think about themselves, you know. They don't think really like first her or first him, because I love him. I'm doing this because I love him. You understand what I mean? So this is the most important part that I learned from being married with a Filipino, and that I change because I'm married with a Filipino. And I love this feeling that we are committed to each other, you know. It's like, okay, for example, let me wash the dishes. Even I'm tired, I don't push him to wash. You know, it happened that already, but for example, mostly of the things he does for to don't see me suffering, and most of the thing I do for don't see him suffering. I don't know if I'm crying. Oh my God, too much emotional. Oh my God. Okay, so this is the thing that since we pass so many things together, we learn with each other. Guys, so that's it. This is what I changed in my personal life. My heart and my attitudes is these things. Why? Because I married a Filipino. So I hope you enjoy it. Don't forget to subscribe, please, down and like this video, please, if you like this kind of video. We need your support. I know Filipinos are all out there for the support to our channel. Okay, so I thank you so much until now for you guys being here with me. Thank you. Bye bye. See you next video. Ciao.